Alright everyone, what's up? This is Blaze, and for this video I'm just going to be going over some of the stuff that KingsIsle released in the new Wizard101 update. So I made a video about the test realm updates, and I went into the test realm and looked at some of the stuff that they were going to release, and a lot of it is the same, but there is some things that they didn't have in the test realm that are now in the live realm, so we're going to check that out in this video. So first off, I want to start up. Actually, I want to start with this. I thought it was kind of funny. If you go into the PvP and Derby rankings, it now says second age above the PvP thing. So apparently, we have graduated from the first age of PvP and moved on to the second age. So yeah, if you PvP now, you are now a second age PvPer. So it's kind of like in WoW, I guess, when they kind of go to the next level of like armor tier, the next PvP season. I guess now we're in the next Wizard101 PvP season, but I don't PvP, so that's just for all you PvPers. That sounds really weird. Out there, there's some, you get that new badge. Of course, if you PvP'd in the first age, you get that first age badge and whatever rank you were. So I thought that was really cool. Second thing is, if you guys remember at the end of my test realm video, I went over that new quest that you get from Harold in the library. So I did it. I did the first part of it, and then I didn't know what to do in the test realm. Well, now I know that you have to talk to Simeon here, who's getting attacked by a pterodactyl, which is pretty sad. But regardless, this is his. This is the next part of it.
Screamers in Triton Avenue. They look weird and are even more dangerous than ever. Those screamers were already causing problems, but if we don't round up the lost pages, who knows how far the infection will spread? Can you defeat some spell-lit screamers and recover the lost page of storms?
Basically, he wants you to find these pages, because that's really what the story is. I declined it at first because I honestly don't want to do this. Defeat 10 of these Scarlet Screamers. It says Scarlet Screamers, but it calls them spell-writ screamers in the actual text. I think it's just the same thing. I mean, they're in Triton Avenue. I don't know. I think these are just the same as the Scarlet Screamers. But you have to beat 10 of them, which is kind of annoying because in Triton Avenue, I think you can only get one person in a battle per one wizard. I'm fairly certain. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you can get 2. But yeah, that kind of sucks. And you only get 15. I don't know. If anyone's done that quest, tell me, and tell me if it's actually worth it. See what you get at the end of it, because I don't know. It said you had to go all around the spiral too to complete that quest. So kind of a lot of things to do in that quest. I honestly don't know if it's worth it or not. So that's a new quest that they added. You can go pick it up at the library if you're bored or something. I don't know. New quest, and there it is. Okay, the next stuff is in the crown shop. So we already know that they added. Well, they added the Treant tree dude, which we already went over. There's the new hairs. There's actually more of them if you go into like the customization page. I don't even know where that is. It's one of these. It might be a gear page. I don't know. One of these has. There they are. There's all of them. And so those are there. I think, yeah, some of them are more expensive than others. I don't know why. But yeah, there's those. Here's the furniture sets. I didn't know there was this many sets. Unless these are just duplicates. Why would they have 2? I guess there is. Are these the same thing? It goes Avalon. Oh, there's Avalon and Azteca sets. Okay, so they decided to release these Azteca and Avalon furniture sets. But I noticed that someone commented on my test room video when I was talking about these that you can't actually buy them with gold. So they are, I don't know, they're not that expensive compared. Like, look at how much gold I have. 22k isn't that expensive. If you really want some furniture, which I don't know why you would, maybe you're a furniture enthusiast. Maybe you're one of those housing people that, I don't know, actually likes to decorate your house. I don't, but there's some new sets for you if you want some of that stuff, which includes new bathtubs, fireplaces, bath sink. If you want a bath sink, maybe you want a new towel rack. I always wanted a new towel rack, but I never decided to buy one. So that's there for you. Okay, here's the big thing that wasn't in the test realm, or I'm not sure because I didn't see it, but there's this red barn farm. So apparently they decided to add this new house. It's kind of expensive in terms of crowns, 12.5k. It's kind of expensive, but you can buy it with gold for 125k. So that's more expensive than the Life, Death, Myth, all those houses, because those were only 100k gold. So this is more expensive than that. I don't know why, because I already went there once, and I don't think it's that spectacular. But regardless, we're gonna go there and be critical about it, I guess, because I don't know. It's not my most favorite housing place. So here we are. Here's Morella Windspar, who I don't know, likes to find all these weird houses and show them to us because she has nothing else to do, and she's I don't know, she's a cat. I don't really like cats that much, but I guess the internet likes cats, so there's a cat for you, internet. Here you go. But yeah, here's the red barn farm. Just looking at it from a distance, I can already tell that it's not as spectacular as some of the houses that are cheaper than this, like my life house. Just from the outside looks a little better than this because I don't know, it looks kind of bleak, barren. I guess just because it has all the fields with no crops. If you actually filled up all these fields with crops, that would be insane to manage with what is it called, pet energy. That'd be insane. So here we are. I don't know, to me, just looking at it, it looks like it's really windy and there's nothing, I don't know, there's like little mini tornadoes and stuff going on. We have a dirt path leading up to it and some cobblestone walls. And first off, there's two of these huge fields. So honestly, for me, when I used to do farming, farming, I probably would only take up like one of these, if that, because I don't need that much space. And when you try to, I mean, here's a tip: when you're farming, you want everything to be in the same location. That's why people did that glitch where you could stack stuff on top of each other, because you want it to be in the same location, so you can use those spells to group everything together and just use like one of those pest remover spells and get rid of this pest and water everything at the same time. So I mean, I don't know. I think it's just to take up space. You know, they're like, let's add 2 fields. Or maybe I don't know, maybe I think they should have like spaced out like that tower or something over here, or at least make it like another little farmhouse or something. But yeah, regardless, there's 2 hills. I mean, not 2 hills. Well, there is hills. There's a hill over there. There's 2 fields right here. Some trees that don't even. If these are supposed to be like wind blocking trees, they're a little too small for that. So let's start out with the little barn over here. There's a pond back there too, which we'll get to. So here's like the stables. There's actually only 1 stable. This barn is extremely small. They could have made this a lot bigger. You know what they should have done? They should have made this this barn like way bigger, and they should have made you like so you could climb up this, like a staircase that went up to the top, so you could look out like that window. There's like a staircase. That'd be cool. But here it is. Here's like a little pig pen, right there. You could honestly fit like 1 horse in there. That's probably it. Go over here. And we have a pond. You can go around the ponds and teleport magically up to this tower. So here we are magically at the top of this tower. All you really got to do is jump up here. It's pretty easy. So here's this tower. You can see your fields. It's not actually that great of a view because it's kind of blocked. Why don't they put another window in here? I want to see you back in the by the pond, but no, you can't do that. So you can't actually go around it. I thought you could go around it, but if you go over there, you teleport up to the thing, so don't do that. Here's the only way of access is this really small path through here. I mean, I don't know. That's the only way, unless you go through the barn. She's trying to say something about the pond. I already went here once, so that's why she's not saying like everything that I do, which like she usually does, because she already told me that to me. Little fish jump out of the pond. If you want like little fish pets, there's some fish in the ponds for you. Oh, hey, look, another field in the back. Oh, my gosh. Wow, yeah, this would definitely be like the crop farm. People like to grow your crops. Here you go. So you can grow some crops back here. Let's head over to... That was it. That was just the barn and the like tower thing there. Grain elevator. I don't know. Something. There's that. I'm going to check over here before we go into the actual barn. The barn's a little more impressive. Oh, it's just this. Okay. Let's go into the cellar and work our way up. So here is the cellar. You can actually go down here before you actually go in the house. There's like this little place for kind of a dungeony area with little benches. So I don't know, you can chill out here if you really want to. And here's the entrance to the basement of the house, which I don't know. It's just a small. I don't really know what you put here. Put like a furnace or something down here. That would kind of look cool. And one thing I do like is the wood on these walls looks really cool. I kind of like those pillars. So that actually looks good. Let's go up the stairs here. So that's the basement. I think this is the. Is this the main floor? Yeah, this is the main floor. Here's just one of the rooms that leads to the basement. And here is the first entrance, the grand entrance to the barn. Would you even call this a barn? Nah, you would call this like a farmhouse. This is a farmhouse. Here's a side room that actually leads to the upstairs, so we'll go over there later. And here is kind of a... Oh, here's a fireplace. I guess you can use this fireplace. That wood looks really weird. It looks like it's... I don't know. The red on it just looks kind of odd. But whatever. There's your fireplace. So I can see people decorating this out really nice with couches and stuff. That would just probably be like a sitting area. This would just be like a, I don't know. People make this into a themed room, like a Krokotopia room or something. Come up the stairs here. There's a lot more rooms up here. So this would what is this for? If you want to put a secret trophy or something over here, you can do that. That's what this farmhouse is for. There's a chandelier here. I didn't see that earlier. So there's that. And up here there's actually 3 different rooms. So they're kind of smaller, but they're just kind of individual bedrooms. To put whatever you want in. It's kind of like the death house, I think. The death house is kind of like this. You can go up to it, and there's individual rooms like that. So there you go. And that is actually it with the farmhouse. So there is actually a lot of rooms to put different things in it. Honestly, if I were to buy if I wanted like a house where I would put like a lot of rooms with furniture and stuff, I would go with the villa, because it has at least 4 rooms that go around the outside, and then there's a upstairs room too. I mean, but that's just my opinion on it. So to be honest, I don't know why this house is that expensive. It's got a unique feel to it, but I don't think it's as impressive to be worth 12.5k crowns. If I was, I don't know, I would definitely not spend crowns on this, but you know, if you have an extra house slot, which I don't think I do. Let me look at houses. I think you can only, yeah, 3 out of 3. I just have the island and I never go to my Dragon Fjord. Oh my gosh, I've never been there. I sometimes go here. My life house is my roots in my life house. So here it is. What is it called? Red Farmhouse? Let me check it. No, Red Barn House. Red Barn Farm. There you go. It's the Red Barn Farm. And it has tornadoes in the back with little rain clouds and stuff too to water your crops. So basically it's the crop farm, crop house. Grow your crops if you want to. And it looks like it's gonna be windy here like 24/7. So I would be aware of that if you're going to be purchasing the Red Barn Farm. But you know, it's still pretty unique house. There's nothing really like that. I mean, just the inside of the house is kind of like other houses I've seen, like the Death House. But that is the new house they added to the Crown Shop, which wasn't in the test ROM, so they kind of snuck that in there for people. And you know, I'm glad they added it, but it's not something that I would like to get. I don't know. Let me look at other houses. Where's the houses? Wisteria Villa. Yeah, I would recommend this. This is a great house because it's way bigger than that farmhouse, and it has a lot of rooms. And there's also this house over here that you can put stuff into. So, Wizard Watchtower wasn't really impressed with. Sunken Palace. I don't really like the underwater stuff. I'm sorry. I did like the Death House. That was good. My signature life house. Dragon Fjord. The Dragon Fjord has a unique... I like the Grizzleheim feel. I think the Grizzleheim feel is very unique. I like that world. It was a good world. Stormhouse, not really a fan. I haven't really been to that ass house. Island Getaway's pretty cool. So yeah, that's the new house that they added to the housing section of the Crown Shop. So if you really like farms, if you're a Midwest kind of guy or gal, then that can be for you. Just gonna quickly look at some other stuff. If there is anything, I don't think so. Some oh, bright blue kimonos silk dragon thing if you want that. There you go. Oh, the Great Muda statue. I should get Blue to buy that, and we could worship it in like a temple or something. That's also there. All right, that's pretty much it. So that's some updates that went to the live realm, including the farm and the hair and all that PvP stuff. So if you enjoyed this video and you were enlightened by the Red Barn Farm, go ahead and give it a like. If you're watching this on Friday the 26th, I'm going to be having that meet and greet tonight, so be there, or you know, go grow your crops in your farm if you want to, and don't show up, or whatever you want, but we're going to be there. We're going to be live streaming, so go check that out. It should be fun, and I'll see you guys later.